Welcome back to Saturn Rising Tarot. Today I have a message for someone that is dealing with it seems to be a romantic interest. If you are interested in those types of readings, I could try to see if I could look more into that. It's more so like things that come up that I'm picking up on in the cards today. It's of a romantic nature. Um, the first card that came out is the Knight of Coins. So this is basically representing the person that you are dealing with at this point in time, and they're interested in you. But what I'm noticing a lot of in this reading is more so your energy of how you feel towards this person. I'm getting a lot of back and forth, like you are studying this person in a sense, like you were kind of just watching this person, but you're unsure of them. So, because of there's this big push-pull dynamic going on, I was asking a lot of questions and it felt a lot like pulling teeth this person. Um, the very next cards that came out after the Knight of Coins was the Six of Coins and the Seven of Cups. Six of Cups kind of similar to the last reading. Oh my god, you cannot see these cards at all. Oh my god, this lighting. Maybe it's better in the center. But I'm just gonna explain what I'm seeing here. So I'm seeing that you are unsure of this person. Just straight up. Like you're uncertain and it's almost like you're shopping around and like you're checking out your options. Because I was wondering like when the Seven of Cups came out, like, is this person a player maybe? This person that's approaching you, or like are they the ones that are like um looking more at their options? And that's not really what I got going into it. It was more so your side of it of kind of like, especially with the Hanged Man came out to confirm that of like you're sitting in limbo with this person in regards to this person. This is more your perceptions, your feelings towards them of like because you're unsure about this person, you are kind of just reflecting and observing them. Of like you're watching their actions and you're just like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I should go put myself out there and look for someone that might fit my needs better or whatever. It's just something about this person is making you very uncertain for whatever reason. And when I kept asking about that, I got the Page of Cups. And I was like, maybe this person is immature in some sense, but like the more I looked at it, the more I thought maybe it's suggesting that this person has feelings towards you, but they don't know how to communicate that quite as much, or they're they're not used to communicating feelings in general. And you know with the judgment card what these feelings are. You know this person has feelings for you and you are expecting them to reveal it to you. It's like you're just kind of like waiting on a precipice of a situation and trying to see when they're going to slip up. um when are they going to say something? It's very obvious to you, but you're just waiting for them to reveal it towards you. And yeah, so this person with the Four of Wands also, it's like it's expressing to me their desire for something more. They might have leveled up in life, they might have like acquired resources, or they upgraded their own life and they're looking for someone to celebrate it with. They're looking for like a partnership or a home life specifically with you. Like that's what I'm getting is like their feelings towards you. But with this card, it's not so much like an expression or like an action, like they're going to tell you anything about it. It's just sort of just them reflecting on like, oh yeah, I would like a life with this person. That'd be great. But it's just all in their head. There's no I'm gonna do something about it. Um, and when I asked how you felt about that, these feelings that you could pick up on this person of wanting that life with you, it's like these cards flew out together. Like immediately they just jumped out at me. Um, and to me, these cards together, the Sun and the Ace of Swords, it says that you want strongly for something to be revealed. You want their passions to come to light. You want more from this person. You're like, come on, just spit it out. Like, I know how you view me and what you want, but just say it. Why don't you just say it? You're expecting a message to be delivered on their end. And it's interesting that I kept trying to dig at this person's emotions because I'm like, come on, just give me something, you know? Like I could tell that there's something there. This person, you can tell there's something there. We all know it. And what's interesting that came out was the Wheel of Fortune. I was like, that's not really an emotion, but it is a turning point. It means that things are going to turn around in the situation. So I'm like, all right, okay, what's this turnaround? Let's see. And I came up with the Page of Swords. So that's pretty much spot on telling me that there is going to be a reveal at some point. You are going to get this turnaround. This person is going to approach you with some sort of message. And what that is what's pretty interesting here because I kept, I just kept going at it. I was like, okay, so he's going to express it, but what is it? What is he going to express? And again, there's this energy, this push and pull, this resistance coming up. I almost wasn't sure if this person was even readable because I felt like so much blockage, like it didn't want to be known. And immediately confirming that was the moon card. I was like, come on, the moon card. And then coinciding with that is the Four of Coins. So I'm like, this person's really stubborn about protecting their feelings. Like they really don't want you to know. And they're blocking you and they're blocking me reading this. They like to keep it to themselves. They're very private about their feelings. And I also get the sense of all the pentacles in the reading. So we got the coins, and it started out with the Knight of Coins. And now we get the Four of Coins. This person is very practical, very grounded. That might be an earth sign. Like, I'm getting Capricorn vibes of just like someone who's super, like a workaholic. They just want to work, they just want to focus on their work. That's what I'm getting majorly, is that this person, because maybe they've upgraded, maybe they got like a higher paying job or they just graduated or something, and they feel like they could take on the world, and that's their focus right now. They just want to get their pentacles, um, not just for themselves, but it may just be that they feel like that's the only way that they could impress you is with their capacity to get resources. So that's what they want to put their focus on. Um, So that's interesting, but it's like the way that they view their emotions is a lot like their own money. It's like they gotta keep it close to them. They gotta keep it separate from other people. Like a leprechaun. It's like I gotta protect my pot of gold. I can't let them know, I can't let them see it. And that's what I'm getting a lot of this with the moon. It's like, why not? But yeah, I think you're just dealing with a very stoic person who obviously want something with you, but they're like a show don't tell person. They don't strike me as someone who's very expressive anyway. It's like especially with the Page of Cups, it's like they are not used to that. This is someone that just keeps everything to themselves. This is very new territory for them. And you strike me as someone who's very perceptive. You pick up on people's emotions. You know what people say without them having to say anything. You read the subtext and you are very expressive. The Sun card, it's like you expect this. You probably grew up in an environment where you're used to people saying what they feel and saying what they mean and being very forthcoming. But that, I have to say, is not natural to this person. So you're just going to have to be patient. And it's interesting when I was like, okay, enough of how they're feeling. What are they going to do? That's what I care about. What's the actions? And so, very interesting. These cards also came out in a pair together. I don't know why this has been happening. I'm getting doubles a lot in this reading. Maybe this person's a Gemini. I don't know. Like, they have a dual nature. Um, Gemini, Capricorn vibes. But we got Temperance and the King of Coins that came up together. And so we started out with the Knight of Coins, and at the very end of the reading, upgraded to the King of Coins. This person is just dead set on upgrading. They want to be the best for you. And the only way they feel they could do that is through their money. That's what I keep getting. They want to make sure that you're all set or that they got all their ducks in a row before they approach you, especially with the Temperance card. They're not going to just do something out of the blue. That's not in their nature. They're a very, or at least in their approach towards you, is going to be a very slow and steady burn. They don't want to surprise you out of nowhere. That's just not how they move. They're a very earthy person. Everything has to be done in a series of steps, methodically. Um, so that's what I'm getting. And like I said, you need to operate with this person with a lot of patience. And when I looked into guidance on that, I got go with the flow. Just let things happen. Basically, just allow this person to make their moves in their own timing. I know that you're expecting a lot of blaze and passion and fireworks, but if you are serious about dealing with this person, it seems like you are going to have to manage your expectations with them and allow them to just kind of grow into it naturally because that's how they want to go about it. And generally that's honestly, in my opinion, a healthier that's more like that's a green flag that you would want with someone in a relationship. And maybe this person has come into your life to teach you that, not everything is about instant gratification, especially in love, and slow and steady really does win the race, even in love. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here today. As frustrating as it was, like I'm frustrated, but like maybe I'm just picking up on your frustration of like, come on, just come on, hurry up, like figure it out, say something. I've been watching you forever, but that's just not how it is with this person. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you today. Um, if you liked this video, remember to like and subscribe. And leave a comment if this was helpful for you. But yeah, I'm out. Peace be with you. Bye.